Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter from English literature, and that is desert animals. Students, in the previous video of desert animals, you have already got the summary of the chapter. So today we are going to read the text and the chapter or the text will be explained. So students, as the name suggests, desert animals. So, this lesson or this chapter throws light upon the life of the desert animals and their varied unique ways to adapt to the harsh atmosphere of desert. So, we all know that desert is a place with no water, means the driest place on the earth, and this chapter is all about the animals who live in the desert. So let's start. This is the first para of the chapter. So I am reading out it. Deserts are the driest places on earth and sometimes go for months or even years without rain. But even the desert animals cannot survive without water or for long periods in the scorching sun, so they have had to find different ways of coping with the harsh conditions. For example, gerbils spend the hottest part of the day in cool underground burrows, and strange insects called darkling beetles are experts at catching drops of moisture on their legs, then lifting them into the air until the drops trickle down into their mouths. Not all deserts are endless seas of rolling sand dunes. Some are rocky or pebbly and dotted with small bushes, while others are sprinkled with colorful flowers during the spring. So, students, this is the first para of the chapter, and here are also some tough words of which you don't know the meaning. So, let's first of all let's have a look on the um, word meanings. So, number one is scorching. Scorching means very hot. Gerbils. Gerbils is a mouse-like creature. Desert rodents. Actually, they are desert rodents with long hind legs. Dunes, heaps of sand formed by the wind. See, in the picture also it is given. This is a dune only. Pebbly means stony. Survive, to continue to exist. Harsh, severe or cruel, or you can say not kind. Burrow, a hole or tunnel in the ground that an animal makes to live in or for safety. Trickle means to flow or fall in drops. So, now, students, it is said that deserts are the places which have less water and almost no rain for months together, and sometimes in a year also. We all know this. So, therefore, they are the driest places on earth. But animals who live here, it is difficult for them as well to live without water for a long span of time, especially during hot days of summer. So, what they do? They find their own alternate ways to beat such difficult conditions of the atmosphere. So, for examples, gerbils. They go underground during hot days in their cool burrows. Burrows are cool places for them. So, in the hot summer, they get inside. They go underground. Just like this, darkling beetle is an insect which uses a strange way to beat the heat. What they do? They drag drops of moisture from their legs, lift them in the air, and drop them into their mouth. So, just like this, they get the water, they get the moisture. Okay, all the deserts are not the same hills of sand. Each has its own characteristics. Some are stony, pebbly means stony, and some have a rugged surface with small bushy plants. Few also have some colorful flowers during the spring season. Okay, so this is the thing that deserts are very dry places, and these animals just try to adapt themselves in this harsh climate. Now, second para. There are more than 2,300 different kinds of snakes around the world, ranging from just 15 centimeters long to more than 11 meters. Most snakes are quite harmless, but there are a few that are so poisonous they can kill a human being with just one bite. Most snakes lay eggs, but there are many which give birth to their young. In the dry, rocky deserts of America lives a rather evil looking snake with a very bad reputation. Its frightening rattle can be heard as far as 30 meters away, and it can strike with lightning speed. Again, first of all, we will look the word meanings. Frightening means scaring. Rattle, rattle means sharp knocking sound. Poisonous, we all know, very harmful or unpleasant, or having the properties or effects of poison. Lightning means very quickly, or the flashes of light that are produced in the sky during a storm. We have seen several times. Or moving or done very quickly. So, we got that in the second para, it is said that snakes are also of many types. And it is said here that there are about or more than 2,300 types of snakes, and they range from the smallest size, that is just 15 centimeter long, to more than 11 meters. Just imagine. And we all know that most of the snakes are harmless, but few are so poisonous that their one bite is enough to kill anyone. They are so poisonous. Most of them lay eggs to reproduce, but many are there who give birth to their young ones. American deserts are dry and rocky in nature. There lives an evil looking snake with a very bad reputation, and one can hear its sharp sound even from a distance of 30 meters. It strikes very fast with lightning speed, means very quickly. Now we will read third para. But the rattlesnake, or they are also called rattler, or rattler as it is sometimes called, prefers to avoid people if it possibly can. It holds its tail upright and rattles the end whenever it is disturbed in the hope that the intruder will go away. However, if its warnings are ignored and it feels threatened, it will coil ready to bite. But the rattler itself cannot hear the noise its own tail makes. Like most snakes, it hears things through vibrations in the ground. If a person walks nearby, the snake can feel the movement. But if the same person were to shout, it would not hear a thing. Rattlesnakes are very common and widespread animals living right across the American continent from Canada to Argentina. They feed on a variety of prey, including mice, voles, rats, chipmunks, and many other small animals. Rattlesnakes kill their prey with venom. Like all snakes, they swallow the unfortunate animals whole. Few snakes have to eat more than once a week, and some, such as the larger pythons, can survive for a year or more without eating. Just see what is written. They can survive for a year or more without eating. Quite strange. So, first we will see the word meaning. Voles means small plant eating rodents. Chipmunks means small ground squirrels having light and dark stripes. Hopefully, you have seen many chipmunks around you. Coil means to turn, to make a loop. Vibration means movement. Venom means poisonous toxin. Intruder means someone who is in a place or situation where they are not wanted. Widespread means common over a wide range or among many people. So, students, it is said here that there is also the rattler or rattlesnake in desert. They are also present over there. Its choice is to avoid people. They don't want to attack people first. Okay, they just want to avoid people as much as it can. But if it feels disturbed, it holds its tail upright and gives a sharp sound to make the intruder move away. Okay, but if its warnings are not paid attention and it feels threatened, it will turn around to bite. It will coil itself and it will be ready to bite. The strange thing is that it cannot hear. Even it cannot hear the sound its own tail makes. Like other snakes, it also hears, but how? Through the vibration, through the waves that are produced on the ground. Means it can feel the vibration, but it cannot hear anything. It cannot hear the sound of anything. So, if a person is shouting, they or it will be not able to hear anything. But if a person is walking, they can feel and they can understand that someone is coming through vibration only. Okay, so snake can feel the movement of a walking person but cannot hear his voice, how loud may he shout. These rattlesnakes are commonly found in American continent from Canada to Argentina. Their prey choice includes small animals like mice, small plant-eating rodents that is voles, rats, etc. These small animals are their prey, are its prey. They use poisonous toxin in their body to kill its prey. The way other snakes gulp down or eat animals completely. Their eating habits also vary, snake to snake. Okay, some snakes eat more than once a week, and some, like it is written here, larger pythons, uh, can do without eating for a year or more. They can survive easily without eating anything for a year. I hope you understood. Next, para 4th and 5th. So, now we will read about mongooses. Mongooses like to hunt together, but they always keep a lookout for dangerous predators nearby. Poking their noses into holes, overturning rocks with their paws, and scratching the ground with their sharp claws, banded mongooses are very amusing animals to watch. A common sight in many parts of Africa, they travel in groups of about 20 to forage for beetles, millipedes, and other small creatures. They like to hunt together, keeping in touch whenever they go out of sight behind rocks or bushes by twittering and calling. Always on the lookout for danger, hawks, eagles, and large snakes. They warn one another with a special alarm call if they spot anything. So let's have a look of what meanings. Predator means an animal naturally preying on others. Amusing means very interesting, enjoyable. Forage means search for food. Twittering means sparrow sound. Twittering sound. Suspicious means doubtful, and doubtful. Lookout means a high place or structure from which you can see wide area. Okay. Now let's see what is written here in this para. So it is said that mongooses go hunting in groups. They always keep a place from where they can watch their predators near them. They always keep a lookout. Okay. It is interesting to watch them banded, poking their nose into holes, overturning rocks with their paws, and scratching the ground with their sharp claws. If you will just observe their activities, you will be amused. It is very common to view them traveling in groups of about 20. They travel in search of food. Their food is beetles, millipedes, and other small creatures. They like to hunt together, means they always move in groups to search for their food. But if they need to move to places which are not visible, like at the back of bushes or rocks, then they make sounds like twittering to stay in touch. That means they connect to each other by twittering. They call each other that, yes, we are here. Okay. So they take extra care to keep a place from where they can watch the animals who are dangerous for them. Like which animals are dangerous for them? Hawks, eagles, large snakes, these animals are dangerous for them. And on noticing anything doubtful, they make a special warning call to alert one another. They give a special alarm call if they spot anything. So they alert everything that let's go back or stop there, like this. So just like this, they alert everyone to stay safe. Now students, there is a task for you. What you have to do, you have to write the answers of these questions. So what is the question? Question is, can you name some desert areas in India and the world? I hope you have learned about the desert areas in India and world in your social studies. In that subject, you have read about the desert areas, I think. So you can get something from there also. So you have to write the name of some desert areas which is in India and in the several parts of the world. Then you have to write who or which animals do you think lives in such areas. If you don't know, you make a search and then write. Another question or another task is that you have to imagine that you have visited a desert, and then you have to write your experience in few sentences. You have to describe what you have seen there. Okay, I hope this task is interesting for you. So today up to this. Thank you very much. Have a great day.